I was there. I am in this crowd somewhere. And I did spend quite some time inside here looking for me there. But in the end, I decided that my memory is more than enough here, and that I didn't need to spend any more time looking for me there, and that all I needed was simply to remember. So I settled with my own memory. I settled with my own absence.
Step with the flow, get with the wicked in the row. Mr. Jordan to the news control. Mr. Jordan in the flow, Mr. Jordan in the row. Wicked in the row. Where's Allison? Where's Shane? Where's Carly? Where's she? Where's Elizabeth? Show me. Where's Jasmine? Where's she at? Where's Jeanette? Where's Jeanette?
And I am in there somewhere. I do remember it. I'm told by those close to me that I shake my head a lot, as in the physical gesture for no. Left and right, horizontal. As opposed to yes, vertical, up, down. Most of the time, I don't think that I'm aware of it. It is as if this movement is built in there, into my body, like the breath or something. It just happens. Our bodies are doing it without us. We do not need to be there. I can only come to the conclusion that this movement must be some kind of refusal, simply, that my body is refusing. And there are all of these questions like, what makes the sky that colour? And why is the sea blue? And what causes waves to happen and tides? And why does the planet Earth revolve? Those kinds of questions. Questions that emerge at a certain point in our lives and linger on somehow. We remember or we forget. Perhaps it's to do with the unfathomable nature of it all. A simple answer to the question just won't do. It's all going on without us. We do not need to be there. Revolving. And there I am, in there somewhere, for hours on end, actually. Back then, when Kira Care High Street Glossifier was the unquestionable queen of all hair products. A thick brown goo that we would plaster on, arranging our hair into shapes like swirls and spirals. The new age was coming. We were so careful within these arrangements, onto our scalps, onto our foreheads, onto our temples, to enter our temple. And we did ritualistically prepare. We pruned, propagated. 3 hours. What can happen in 3 hours? 3 hours lip lining, eyelining, eyebrow lining, mascara curling, blemish hiding, foundation applying, cheekbone promenading, blusher brushing, fake tanning, nail painting, body waxing, body plucking, body fragrancing. Completely covering, smothering our bodies. 3 hours of disguising things. Rearranging things into something acceptable for that given occasion, acceptable enough. A blueprint. This bit smaller, this bit bigger, this bit darker, this bit lighter, this bit shiny, this bit matte, this bit up, this bit down, this bit loud, this bit quiet, this bit bright, this bit dull, this bit vertical, this bit horizontal, this bit long, this bit short, this bit open, this bit closed, this bit seen, this bit hidden, this bit round, this bit sharp, this bit soft, this bit softer, focused, unfocused. A perfect image. A perfect replica. And tightness, tight face, tight hair, tight bra, tight thongs, tight top, tight skirt, tight tights, tight shoes, tight, zipped in, squashed up, held down, squeezed out. Shoes always slightly too small. Shoes always one size smaller. Breath always slightly too shallow. Voice always slightly too quiet. Tightness. Tightness in the chest, tightness in the heart, and ashamed. I am ashamed now. I hide my face. Now I am hiding my face. Now my hands, I hide my hands. I hide my breasts. I hide my stomach. I hide my legs. I hide my ankles. I hide my chest. I hide my chin. I hide my ears. I hide my feet. I hide my calves. I hide my upper arms. I hide my wrists. I hide my neck, my throat, my fingers, nails. Your nails. Your rib cage. Your spleen. Your belly button. Your coccyx bone. Your spine. Your lungs. Your windpipe. Your shins. Your forearms. Your pituitary gland. Your shoulder bones. Your hip bones. Your upper cheeks. Your trachea. Your appendix. Your skull. Your intestines. Your colon. Your gut. Your heart. Your breath. Your voice. A voice. And I can't stand this feeling that all of this very soon will be gone, all of this, and none of us are doing anything about it. I did tell you already, didn't I, that I am in there somewhere and that I did dance for hours. I haven't told you yet about all the times that there was some kind of bloodshed. A broken bottle into a face, a gunshot into the crowd, a knife into a 17-year-old belly. And a rape, and a gang rape, and a small whimper as he pushes into her small, tight, tense body, her terrified body. her mind determined to overcome this body, to break it in, to get rid of it. And now a woman, with a new dance, a new revolution. A virtuoso, successfully completed the 10,000 hours required in order to claim such a title. A choreography that starts with a thumping heart, with a revolving body. A body that cannot stand to be still, and a surge of energy that pulls her from her small apartment on Gulton Road and down the street to Zeyban Turkish supermarket. She is a woman with lists. 2 packets of Oreos, 1 ginger cake, 1 large packet of salt and vinegar crisps, 1 large box of Cheerios, 2 pints of milk, 1 loaf of bread, 1 jar of peanut butter, 1 of jelly, 1 large container of yogurt, 1 large container of ice cream, 2 Snickers bars, 2 Mars bars, 1 mega-sized Cadbury's fruit and nut. In just 2 minutes, she glides home, simultaneously devouring both Snickers bars, graceful leap up 2 flights of stairs, 2 carrier bags of food swinging like pendulums on the end of each arm. She closes the door behind her gently, gracefully. It is late, and she does not want to disturb the other occupants of the building. And now we really are at the pivotal point of this particular composition. We are really there, at some kind of genius conception, a genius way to disappear, a genius rebellion, a genius refusal, a genius dance. Round and round, back and back and round, her body is intaking and expelling, her heart beating into her chest, a gorgeous polyrhythm, and her mind is for that moment completely present, silent. There is simply body, only body. A mess, a fucking exquisite mess. Exquisite rhythms here, rhythms that move way beyond her own intellect. These are ancient rhythms. These are rhythms of other bodies. Her body moving now for other bodies, her body dancing for other bodies, all bodies. All bodies dancing now, all together now. Bodies are dancing now. All bodies dancing. I've been wondering lately what it could look like from a great distance. Human deaths, 1.8 per second. 1.8 bodies per second taking their very last breath. 4.3 bodies per second taking their first. Colossal waves of energy, leaving, entering, forming, decaying, forming, decaying. Those waves, those torrents, those tsunamis.